It is officially 2025. Happy New Year. I wanted to start off the first Sunday of the month with a Sunday reset and just get the house clean and looking good. I still have a lot to do as far as deep cleaning and other things I want to do with the New Year motivation just to freshen up my home and have it winterized and ready to go for the next few months of cold weather here in Colorado. But I just thought I'd bring you along. I hope this gives you some motivation for cleaning your own home and doing a little Sunday reset. I don't typically do Sunday resets. I'm typically at church in the morning and then we go to dinner at my parents' house every Sunday night. So it's not usually my cleaning go-to day. But my kids have been sick. I'm sure a lot of people are going through this. It seems like the flu or something is going around. So I am just taking advantage of them being couch ridden and watching TV all day to actually get up and get moving and do some cleaning. And it's also extra motivation to actually have a clean house to just de-germ and get everything freshened up again.
Whatever you do, don't forget me. 'Cause you never left my mind, not once. Yeah. Every touch, my heart goes bumping. Baby, I can't get over you. I can't. You make me feel good.
Cleaning the gas stovetop is honestly one of my least favorite things to do, but having a clean kitchen is one of my favorites. So I did start out in the kitchen, wiping down all the counters, getting everything nice and clean, and I had to go in and do a deep clean of the stove, and it turned out so nice. I'm still kind of figuring out the best products to use, so I just used Dawn dish soap and a scrub daddy and went ham on it, and it worked out. So that's what I'll probably be doing for the foreseeable future. But if you actually know how to clean and you have a good product, please do leave it in the comments and let me know. Now I'm just going to reset my dining room. I just took down Christmas decor last week and I'm still working on just cleaning and redecorating for my normal house. So that's just a big part of the reset today. I also ended up taking my Christmas tree down later in the day. I had it up a little bit longer than everything else just because I think it's so beautiful and I really love it. As you can see, we have Frozen playing in the background. My kids have just been watching so much TV. They've been sick since New Year's Eve, and that has just been super tough. Usually I'm a low screen time mom and family, but when we're sick, it's just, I don't know, what else are we going to do? Luckily, it's a good tool to have. So I'm just going in and quickly cleaning the bathrooms. I just decided to use Clorox wipes today. Usually I would use like a multi-purpose spray and microfiber cloth or towel or whatever, but I decided let's do a Clorox wipe down on everything. So I've got the toilet, then I'm going to go in on the sink with another Clorox wipe and just do the same thing. And I actually cleaned mirrors today and went in with a little bit of Windex. So trying to do a full clean, but also a little bit of a lazy style because I wanted to get so much done in a pretty short amount of time.
I was quietly protective of my heart to reassure that I couldn't break to pieces and be left alone once more. If you hadn't been so patient, you'd be easy to ignore. You put up with all my till you didn't anymore. And now I stand here calling at your door. Oh, now I stand here calling at your door. Yeah, I'm yours. Anywhere.
Long before Christmas, my desk just became a pile of junk and a dropping ground for any extra random stuff I didn't want to put away or deal with. So going in and finally cleaning that up feels really nice, and I just need to do a little bit more as far as like decorating in this front room, but I will do that later. I'm just going to head up and start working on some laundry, putting things away and getting things sorted, and then I'll come back up for more laundry a little bit later too.
Yeah, I'm yours. and now we're singing. I have made a lot of mistakes. I have been too self-involved, been protective of my feelings, but somehow you made me fall. You got underneath the surface and you shattered every wall. And I know I got that feeling, there's no question anymore.
This is such a random, weird thing to include, but I just wanted to point out my orange and pink Bible sitting over here in the window. I put a Bible there a little while ago so that when I'm in the restroom in the morning, rather than scrolling my phone, I would read the Bible. And I was pretty good about it for a while, but I've definitely got off my game just with stresses and whatever around holidays and with kids being sick and all that. I've definitely been turning to my phone a lot more and just mindlessly scrolling. So I want to get back to reading the word more, and also want to pick out like a new good book to read. And I just encourage you guys to do the same, to try to incorporate reading, especially the Bible and other things over your phone if that's something you care about. I definitely don't want to add any like judgment or make you feel bad or guilt or anything like that. As moms, I think we need to just do what we can, take seasons in stride, and everyone's in a different spot. So if you want to continue scrolling your phone in the morning when you wake up, that's totally fine. But for me, I have noticed a big difference when I read rather than doing that. So I'm going to try to get back to it again, especially now that it's the new year. It's kind of like a nice goal to have. I don't have a lot of like resolutions or anything, but for the last few years, I do write down some goals, and I definitely want to be reading more. I do a lot of TV time when it's just me or it's my husband and I. So when the kids are napping or asleep at night, I definitely go to screens a lot. And I want to be doing other things that are just a little bit more productive, but also more life giving. So, like, my husband and I pulled out Monopoly the other night and just played a game. We didn't get very far, but we played a game for a little bit, or reading a book together. That's something we want to incorporate. So, just things like that rather than going to screens, especially since I do limit my kids' screen time. It feels a little bit hypocritical of me. And there's reasons why I think it's not great for young kids to be on TV all day long versus like adults whose brains are fully matured, supposedly. But yeah, I don't know. I just encourage you to figure out what those goals might be for you, and also not to apply any judgment or guilt on yourself or others as we enter this new year.
Whatever you do, don't forget me. 'Cause you never left my mind, not once. Yeah. Every touch, my heart goes bumping. Baby, I can't get over you. I can't. You make me feel good. Gonna make you mine, baby. You are the only one I've ever wanted. 너야만 해봐.
One way that I keep up with laundry, because I know that can definitely be a struggle in a lot of people's homes, especially as homemakers and moms and having kids that have lots of little dirty clothes, I keep one laundry basket. So I actually have a few, obviously, but I, rather than trying to do like one load a day, I just focus on when my laundry basket is full, which I only keep one. It's in our master bedroom, and the kids' clothes go in there, our clothes go in there. And it hasn't been like an issue because we change the kids in the morning, and then it's easy to like put their pajamas, if they're dirty, just right into the dirty clothes bin. Or for us, obviously, if we're going to like shower at night, which is typically when we shower, then the clothes just go into the bin and it's right there in our room. So this system has worked really well. You obviously have to just find the best system for you. And maybe that is having multiple laundry bins and baskets. But for me, I've noticed having one and keeping it consolidated. And then as soon as it's full, which usually is like every day or every other day, but I try to do a load and I try to start it first thing in the morning before I go downstairs. And then I try to flip it to the dryer before the kids nap. That way it can be going and then I can actually sort everything and put it away later in the day after they wake up. I have not been very good about getting everything done in one day lately, but I at least have still been following my one laundry basket rule. Even if it's really overflowing, it still works better for me than having multiple bins. So just wanted to give that little tip or hack, and I hope that it can help you guys out. If you feel like you're drowning in laundry, maybe just try it.
I'm thinking you were made for me. Isn't it my birthday yet? 'Cause I gotta say, you're looking like a gift for me. Wrapped up nice and neat, baby. Get in my way now, don't be shy. We'll be here dancing day and night. Get in my groove now, don't be shy. 'Cause I got this list of my favorite things. You could be the part where it all begins. You could be the first and the second and the third and the rest of.
The only non-cleaning things I did on this Sunday reset were grocery order and then taking a shower and doing some skincare and all that. But that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope it brought you some motivation. Definitely make sure to subscribe. Original Motherhood is all about being in the same season of life together and having a little community online. So I'd love to have you stick around. Thanks for watching. Bye.